Well, I think anyone can see the footage for themselves, and to me it was just watching what was happening. It was not a peaceful protest. It was very much a protest designed to intimidate the Taoiseach and intimidate other people. And what I heard on the radio this morning, just on News Talk, was somebody whose graduation day it was, describing how their graduation day had been ruined by the socialists protesting outside. And I think really there's no place for that in our society.
As a member of Cabinet, are you concerned that going to public engagements in future that there could be a threat to your own safety if people are well aware of your movements in advance and want to protest about water?
Not at the moment. I think my security arrangements are probably okay, but it is something that we have to have regard to, and I'm absolutely sure that the Gardaí have better things to be doing than following around socialist TDs to make sure they don't break the law. And it's a ridiculous waste of Garda resources, the fact that the Gardaí are being employed now in large numbers to protect the public from members of our parliament who should know better.
And notwithstanding what you described as the sinister fringe a couple of weeks ago, it is looking increasingly like the idea of a more predictable and more modest water charge regime probably isn't going to cut the mustard for a lot of people, that they simply say that charges cannot exist at all.
Well, look, I think we need to make a distinction between the 100,000 or so people who protested a few weeks ago and the kind of thuggery that we've seen in Jobestown and Coolock in the last week or two. And I think for a lot of the people who had objections to water charges, it was about issues such as affordability and privacy and concerns about privatisation. And I think the government will be able to answer those concerns in the next couple of days. For people who are ideologically opposed to water metering and want to bring about a Marxist-Leninist republic in Ireland, we're never going to convince them, quite frankly. We're not going to try.